Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rumbai, bringing to you the news and events from Meghalaya. Here are the headlines for today. CM distributes high-priced vehicles to encourage tourism. Doctors reaches out to headman of Umling CNRD to eradicate TB. Young man from Ribhoi reaches Noida for matrix fight. And HYC complains to the SDO MECL on the high electricity bill. Another news in detail. As a way to encourage youths to venture various job opportunities, one of which is jobs related to tourism, CM Konrad Sangma along with the Minister of Tourism, Paul Lingdo, distributed 12 high-priced Innova Krista to owners of private enterprises dealing with tourism in the state on the 30th of June. Speaking at a meeting before giving away the vehicles, Konrad Sangma exclaimed that what the government is giving is just the beginning of something bigger. The government will soon distribute 50 more vehicles of the same, including Scorpio, as means to encourage youth to come forward in the line of tourism. He urged the youth to venture and grab any job opportunity they get, since thousands of youths are jobless and only few can the government provide them with jobs, but the rest are lost in the way. Therefore, promoting tourism is a way of providing jobs for youths of a state.
The life jackets now. Alright, first one we have Hill Tribe Adventure Sobar, to be followed by Integrated Village Cooperative Society, followed by Nomads Adventure, Golden Arrow Travels Private Limited. Congratulations, sir. Then we have Pioneer Adventure Tour.
That on an annual basis, we have, as of now, we have roughly about 60,000 youths who join the workforce every year. And this is based on the data of 18 years back, the birth rate, and based on that, on the 18 years, we presume that a person is ready to work and joining the workforce. So if you were to go with that explanation and that kind of justification, then roughly about 60,000 youths are joining the workforce every year. And 18 years from now, we will have 80,000 youths joining the workforce every year. And if you were to compare that to the kind of jobs that are coming out in the government, in different departments, in different district selection, police, and all the other agencies, MPSC roughly has about average of 400 vacancies every year. And if you put together all the other departments and districts and add up all of it, plus minus, you would get an average of about 2,000 jobs that may come up. Hence, the big question in front of all of us, as policymakers, as the government, as officials, and as a society, is out of the 60,000, if 2,000 are jobs that are created in the government sector, 58,000 jobs will have to be created in the private sector. And that is the reality of the scenario, economic scenario, not just for our state, but for the country as a whole. India has a very, very large youth population, which is of course the biggest strength, but at the same time it is the biggest challenge also for us. And hence government will have to think of innovative ways in which we are able to create employment opportunities for this large workforce that we have, which, as I said, if channeled in the right manner, can be a huge productive and a constructive force for the state as a whole. This is going to be a very dynamic process. Now we gave about 16 vehicles today. We have planned to give 50 in this particular financial year. And, God willing, if all goes well, we are able to create the finance that we require. We hope that we'll be able to touch at least about 250 to 300 vehicles in this 5 years term. And hopefully be able to touch even 500 vehicles in the long run. So that's the kind of target that we have. And while we do that, our objective also is to tweak the kind of vehicles we have. We realize it's not just the Innovas that you need. We can give Scorpios, which is going to be slightly more tougher and be able to go off-road. We are looking at mini buses, which we could give, because there are larger groups that come. So maybe buses also will be important. We are thinking very, very, very seriously to introduce electric vehicles, and this will be not just for tourism sector, but even for transportation to Guwahati and to Tura, Shillong sector, where we plan to have EV charging stations in Nongpo, one in the middle of somewhere near Riangdo, Shalang side, and of course in Sora area where the tourism footfall is very high. So we are really working on EV vehicles also, and hopefully within the next couple of months we should be distributing electric vehicles also.
Medical experts specialized in tuberculosis are in charge of treating the disease through the Tuberculosis Elimination Program NTEP in collaboration with the Block Development Office, Umling. On the 30th of June, organized a public meeting to enlighten the headmen under the block of TB. The aim of the program was to shed light on the people regarding the intention of the Government of India in attempt to eradicate tuberculosis from India under the year 2025. Present in the occasion includes Dr. M. Mauri, State TB Officer, who later spoke on TB, Dr. E. Kalwing, District TB Officer, Agriswar Das from Piramal Foundation, Raplang Gram Sevak, Umling CNRD Block, N. Tracy Kharkamni, State Coordinator, FJ Dengdo, DPC NTEP, and Headman of Umling Block.
Kambun sen ni junap agi snong nong kan nong di jongi ha pangidon ni kanu kanu jing pangi buli de ka sarkar ka yo I ya kani ka jing long reserve ka jongi ki nong shong snong ha ki nong kan nong di jongi na kata ka daw ka shim ya kani ka initiative ya ka jing jam ka bak pongsan banwan ra ya phi ki nong shong snong ki nong mi khmat na ki snong ba pher ki rang ba snong Hoi mi tip mi don na pring jong phi ki bala don ni gijin pule ki ba ha khlido ki don ki bala nang na sa ki don ki ba tip ki ba shapang ka jing ko jing kya ba shapang ka du ka jing penya ki shno ki thaw ki jangi ndre ki don ka tin ka ba ong ladang i bersham ladang i thang i bersham ka phi im la ne ka pen saai di kata ka jing kan tu na kanyang ka jong i ka office jong video ru report ba kacingnya don lang ba kacingnya wan ka jong phi kum kirang ba snong le dinong mi mat snong jong phi ba ba pin shim ya kani ka jingjam ka ba kongsan ba hon ra ya ka jing ko jing kya snong bi jongi namar bangi tip ba de lang ba jong phi ba ngila ban besok ti ban besok ya ki jingya rap sha ki snong bi jong phi klem da don ka jingya tre lang ka jong phi kum kirang ba snong ba tinong snong ni tips kem bangin nom la ban le nakataka daw ishim ya kanya kasinjam ka pamenta banwan ra shishu ya ka snong ka banong free na kanika jingpang TV ka bangitip ka balakta bat shim ya kijing em jong ibe ek bathoin gi jongi ladang imla bang sumarika nitip ru ba kani kijingpang ka balak ban sumar nakataka daw ni khot ya phi bat wer ya phi ba pinsno baha ban ya trilang bat ka health department doktor nga po aban pen kan mau ngi la ya trishtom na kabanta kan ga VHC kaba ya kaba ka shnong ka thau ka haban pe kadi ka we na ka committee ka ban pe ban kmi na kabanta ka jingkot jingkya cha ki shnong ki jongi tena shim ya kan ka kabu doktor kan ka por ban pen kan mau ki para ya ki ramba shnong ki sketri shnong ban buram ki jongi makin sneo bha ban shim ba kati ka committee kan long ru ko we ka committee ka ban mi shakmat ban khmi ban pe na ka ban cha ka ne ka jingdon chong ki nong pang la ne yo don ki ba pure ek ni jing pang ha chno ki thaw ki jongi da ka jingdon chong ka committee ka men scam ba ka nu ka bawan na ka yang ka health department sha ki chno ki jongi kan long ka jingara ti ngawer bat ni wer lang ye pi baro ka ne ki mat ban cha respected headman secretary to coordinate to come forward for strengthen the view and to take courage to come forward for the eradicate of this tuberculosis in our village.
Per lakh population. Kemudian naman na kasilak ngidan sispak handai pelai sispak handai pesawat di bapang TV. Tiang ikimi lenti hang senam arhajar akusan penjuna siaka sau posau per lakh population. Nak sispak handai pelai siaka sau posau man la kasilak. Moh kata di gawai objektif kebaar bat kalong ba kejingiap benta kalong kubang lai pusau man la kasilak kibayang hari India sini ti benta sarkar India lembak ni ka arajar apsan ka kwa ban tempoi syaka lakum nu lai ngut ha kasilak kibanyak ti kata ka target ke bangi thui nanti benta banjo mo ti kumba pikir baru ba jimpang TV kedai jimpang ke ba slam ba ta ki spa snem shua ka snem kat praspa prapuar shua ka snem kat praspa prapuar ki briu ki raikho ki jerho ki ring kimbam ba tingteng ki jerho snam ki yap kimtip balai pe gada lesi ka por jingi misha dali boy momi snam le slingit ong yo bi thai nen abo jerho snam ngi ong yo bi tendai nadu tu ka por ki briu ki yap tendai mongno angu yu blay ba kasnem khat praspa prapuar lembau ni scientist bakateng robot cox ulap yu ni ba penlong yang di Jepang TV ba lakhot yu ta mycobacterium tuberculosis dai hadin ballah yang tu khanyang kisah sedang pe benwa ibi dawai kumno ban pelkot yang ni ke Jepang TV tie mentah kapan ya kisni nginang syam bi dawai bertemai tang hakapo balong DTO mangaru gidang hapai gidi gidawai resistant TB resistant ni hapai injection hadu man la kasi hadu unre bana unre benta namara ngalayu wat hani ripoi pengawan ai kidan ginampang gibayo injection man la kasi unre bana tingkan kimlai kumno kimlai mentah ki awan ai inject ki habia kilometer pasal mesti penuan dia pasien jing Tepun lagi kiki nak kedawai. Tihendai dah jing start tu beriu. Beriu sempang. Mentang ngelak bantri yang jing pang TB. What iki multi drug resistant TB ru. Kan dependent come injection. Tang lagi dawai ban syugi. Kene kawai success. Kene kawai bangi haban sungu. You blame sungu itu break bawa sitam.
Anthony's aim from Ribhoi district, a mixed martial arts fighter, once again will represent the state at the Matrix Fight Night 12, which will be held at Delhi on the 1st of July 2023. This will be the third time that this young man will participate in the biggest competition in the country, which will be held in Noida Indoor Stadium. Anthony's aim will fight against Dushyant Singh.
Ngau kerteng Anthony's aim. Mau ka tips pi baro bangan sedang ka fight. Hauni sing sejai si tarik bulan Julai. Pilap mpe ka fight jonga langba naka app Disney Hotstar Plus. Pilap download na App Store. Ka fight jonga kan sedang hendu baje tik jenmet. Te kumjui nga ko abun khot ya kinok shong jong ka Meghalaya ba ki sa shop sorba jong Delhi khamtam ki parakasi pinda pilat por pilap wan hangte po Noida Indoor Stadium Sector 21 so baje jenmet ban pe ka fight jonga kum kadak ba pin ain sim ba pimla wan ro pin shu dua nam ta jonga te ka tiket ka passes kan pipinyo lang ba kan video kan sa upload ni QR code pila ban scan to QR code sa register ya jong takata kubishubun uble no kurgodo epi way po way.
Office bearers of the Neutrab Youth Council HYC under the leadership of Distar Borlin Wanyang, president from Rimuliang West Khasi Hills, pleaded with the SDO of MEECL to check on the high electricity bill in the region, which left several families in a dilemma and affected their personal pockets. From the part of the SDO, he agreed to conduct a thorough check on the root of the problem and take it to the notice of higher power. On the other hand, the SDO urged the people to save electricity in their homes by turning off switches for any power activity after use or when not in use. Otherwise, the power will be wasted for hours, and that is what increases the electricity bill. Office bearers of Kinshi Bangla Sports Social and Cultural Club announced the decision to postpone the knockout football tournament, which was supposed to be held on the 1st of July and 3rd of July 2023 at Kinshi Bangla ground due to heavy rains, and the football ground is unfit to conduct any match. The dates for the match will soon be announced when the football ground is fit to conduct the KOFT in Kinshi Bangla.
Jong ka sports club jong ka Shillong ka jongi ni snow ban tip chapi ki patba eat football baro ki baju kersane ngi na pos kapor ba ni lahap pat sange no shwai kini ki jingil kai first semi final kapan long la shai ka sni kadaw ka long ba ka jinghap jur jong slap kala penlong lu ikani badan ba se kan kti bat kan lang bat kan penlong lu patba awan pekai makin sunghat bangun pekai. Balik sila ni pelong game kecil kai ru kan dumlong kecil kai kan nak. De lor takan rim nak kebenta kecil bahalang jong baro. Ya kini kecil kai football kabadi ke first semi final. Kabanyele apedeng ke MLP football club Persha ya ka Nyawasa football club na Janta Hills. La pensange no shwa. But ya ka semi final ka ba aru ka banlong na kalay terik kata kade ka si Monde apedeng ka Seven Brothers Football Club Persya ya ka Kli Mauli Football Club ya ka niru nila pensange no shwa te ya ka jing penlong biang ya ka semi final jong kidiki boro ar peliki team kabade la shay ka si but la lay terik ngin sepen pernah ka way pat kapor limba jong ki news kadang bangin la pat pelong kini football ke kenat ni pelong be ha kapor maka mariang ka ailat bat ka bau slap guna le se kerman scam ma kini tayo ki badwan ngin sepen pernah limba jong ki news channel ini siu bat panma na ki pat ba maro ha ka bangila pernah pat ba ikani maka dan ke jing ka football Nray nakadaw jong kecing hap jur jong slap ngilap pensange chua kubishbo ni pibaro ki
Nongpo MLA Mirabon's aim on a 30th of June inaugurated the Computer Science Laboratory of Alpha English High Secondary School Nongpo for the benefit of the students of the school in the modern technology-ridden world. The Computer Science Laboratory was sanctioned through the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund of the year 2021-22. In this laboratory, there are 25 computers along with Wi-Fi connected and proper power energy. On the same day, the school management venerated 4 students who had brought glory to the school by achieving the top 10 and top 20 position in the SSLC and HSSLC examination of 2023. Teachers of Education and Commerce Department were also venerated on the day. Besides Miralbon, present in the occasion includes Eric Calvin Dakar, BDO Umling CNRD Block, PL Nonglat, DSEO Ribhoi District, RP Bla, Chairman Alpha College of Arts and Commerce, WK Bla, Principal Alpha High Secondary School, Pastor KB Kharbateng, teachers and students.
Very premises of the school. Would like to express my sincere thanks, as WK Bla has mentioned in the beginning, that it is the dream and aspiration of Miss S.S. Bla, whom we fondly call when we remember about the contribution, dedication, the sincerity of our late Miss S.S. Bla, we have seen, we have witnessed. And I'm not wrong to say that today the dream has come true, where this lab has been happened. Would like to express my sincere thanks to the Honorable Chief Minister of the State, Chief Bharat Kesama. This scheme is through the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund, CMSDF, of the year 2021-22. At the same time, my sincere thanks to Dr. Didilpa, who is the mentor of this school, who is my mentor also. I used to regard him as my guru. guru or mentor, father figure to me, who has contributed a lot for River District and especially to the school, working together since the inception of the school with collaborate this beautiful computer lab. And I hope that it will be a center in days to come where it will facilitate not only for the student of this school, but also to gather services for other examination like CUET and other entrance exam that is to be held. Because nowadays many exams are conducted online. We don't have center with facilities for the work except in USTM. Another school, authority, colleges within our district also. We hope that in days to come, more facilities will be there. And we would like to see that this very school, it will gather services to the whole district. Pekerjaan ini dikelihat di kita yang dikeren kalau nama ikun pas. Kita di Komsan. Kalau Komsan kalau aku pi ya kan ni sekman. Kin semua bahagian kemau kendiam. Lalu dalam lesan sisniru. Buat mengkret yang ini pagi. Kibala tristom, kibala pun berakar. Penhe, pensan, akor, keborong, gede-gede. Buat mengkret. Kita syukur ki school di dunia ini kibala pas, kibala kam, repair, dalam yang position kekamai keji iklat no ini pa, kamtam kibala temen, kam juli kerkom pandai. Apa burung? Yang ini pandai kilong, aku nak kerkom lo. Lalu kita di background begini wan kan ya, dari kapan burung. That internet, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, 50% are good, 50% are bad also. There are issues in which students, you should not be lured to several sites that are there in the internet, which will take you to another world, to a different level, which is very, very dangerous. So we should know a limit. Where to browse, where to click, which one to get the information. As I have said, the strength of present day generation is information. Whoever who have more information will be strong. A country who have more information, more technology is a stronger country nowadays. Nowadays fighting a war is not like before with a sword. We'll go face to face and we'll fight each other.
Following the days of incessant rains, a shocking accident took place in Tura, West Garo Hills on the 30th of June when a huge branch of tree fell and crushed one scooter that was on the side of the road next to Tura Law College field in West Garo Hills district. The scooter was parked on the side of the road when a huge branch of tree buried the scooter underneath it. Fortunately, the driver was not present when the incident occurred. However, the scooter was completely damaged. One of the Garo Hills Union, known as the All Meghalaya Goods and Coal Carries Truck Drivers and Handyman Union, put up a signboard at Kamriangsi, which is under Jirngam Sirdarship, West Khasi Hills District. The Khasi Students Union KSU West Khasi Hills District Unit expressed their disapproval towards the AMG and CCT and DU for putting up of a signboard in Kamriangsi without the consent and permission from the village. The KSU submitted a complaint letter to the DC of West Khasi Hills District, Nongstoin. The KSU informed that the letter in which the union sought permission to set up their office at Athiabari and Nongcharam, but it is found that the signboard was put up in another village without permission as per their claim. Therefore, the Khasi Students Union urged the DC to take the matter with serious action.
Isang persya ikali gajiwan po jo ganita All Meghalaya Goods and Coal Carrier Truck Driver and Handyman Union kali ga asyon ng Pinapo Garo Hills Te nakaliang jogi so persya markaliga ASEAN katmu bentuk lapan jingbet na komisioner bantu hangkia ko no sram bata ko tiabari tinggal yang jiktir nakaliang duty komisioner lain di jingbet bantu ya kita di office di gate. Te nakaliang jogi yang honorem ba markaliga ASEAN di kadai jogi garo. Nakaliang so persya markibu apo ga Muslim district makam tak naik kali ga jimbu joki kam dei ga ike dei ga long talban yo ban krong ya ki trok kajana berkuta teta te kana ka no ka jik penwet am tan ya kini ya yang kam tambat ka jitu jo kini ASEAN kana ban wan sim bisa te nakaliang jogi hi iso bak bada kali ga ASEAN ka kwa ban bu kali ban bu apo ga hills bat kanu manjal ki jaka jo khase hills makuma isu ki get mentara kidan ndre nakalianga high court klai order no sanga ban isu ki get kasyawang no ndre kanipat kasim kebu bagan.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.